Hello everyone, welcome to Coast to Carnage. I'm here at Alton Towers. It's currently Oktoberfest at the moment as well. But yeah, it's going to be a quiet day as well, so I thought I'd come down. It's really nice as well. Like, look at the weather. Oh, I've got shorts on. I've got my Voltron Navera hoodie on as well. Sorry, Alton Towers. But yeah, honestly, let's go on some rides. It's going to be a great day. And yeah, I'll give you my thoughts as well on the atmosphere with Oktoberfest going on. Let you know what the operations are like at the moment as well, because it is quiet. All the kids are back at school. So yeah, let's get in the park and see what it's like. They do a really good job with events here at Alton Towers. You know, you look at all of these here and the decoration there. You know, you've got all these little flags here, and then you've got the big beer kind of Oktoberfest, and then you've got the tent over there with the stage. You've got loads of the food over there on the right hand side. You've got some of these little games as well that you can do. Obviously, you know, it's quite early on at the moment. It's just gone 10:30. So obviously it's not really much going on, but this place really livens up as the day goes on. But yeah, it's just phenomenal, isn't it? I mean, look at the location as well of Alton Towers. That's what really makes it here as well. It's just such a lovely park as well. But yeah, look at that. Oh, I love it when they do these events here, you know, even Scarefest as well. It's just great what they do. I have Alton Bear over here. Hello. You just saw Alton Bear there, and yeah, normally he's around and you can have pictures with him. Oh, I love Alton Bear. It's great. When you come here, you should definitely have a photo with Alton Bear. Now, as we know, Alton Towers have been struggling with ride availability this year, but this is not the only park, by the way. Fort Park as well. There's been quite a few rides closed at Fort Park in the mornings, so it's not just Alton Towers. But I thought I'd step that aside. So my tip for you all, when you get to Alton Towers, try and arrive between kind of, I would say 10:10, 10:25, something like that, right? Because the thing is, you could be queuing at 10 o'clock and then the ride's not opening yet, and then you kind of wasted maybe 10, 20 minutes or something like that. So my best tip for you all is to come here a little bit kind of after 10 and then refer to the app, and then go by that. You might have heard I'm currently going through Haunted Hollow. I do like this area, all the little props around, and you know, you've got those two back there, and I do like the Haunted Hollow.
Lies and propaganda, not just any ganda, propaganda. Nemesis has feelings too.
What would you do if it was you?
Nemesis has feelings too.
What would you do if it was you?
Get out there and take the truth from the word. Right, that's not right. Seek it, say it, sort it, seek the truth. It's bad. Get beside it. Stop phalanx. They should not be trusted. Did what last time?
what can I say about this ride? You probably all know this anyway as well, you know, you've probably ridden it a lot of times as well. But if you haven't, honestly, get yourself down here. I mean, look at this. You've got the eye behind me here. The theming around here is incredible. And the riding experience as a package is just absolutely brilliant. From the moment you go through the queue line to the station as well, the station's really, really good. The audio is amazing and very theatrical as well. But some of the elements on this ride, you know, my favourite is very much the first inversion on there. And then you've got the two, you know, you've got the corkscrews as well. And it just gives you that whip, especially when you're on the back row as well. You get that really good whip. No matter where you sit, you're going to have a really, really good ride. The only negative that I have is probably towards the end, because it does lose its momentum a little bit for me. But it's still a great ride. I'm going to ride a Nemesis Subterra now, advertised at 5 minutes. Yeah, again, can't complain. Got to go for it really, aren't you, when it's 5 minutes. The time is now 11:33, so I've done 2 rides now. Well, 2 rides on Nemesis Reborn, just done Nemesis Subterra. So yeah, you know, great start to the morning. And I arrived quite late as well. I didn't actually arrive at 10 o'clock. So you've got to think, you know, I would have had maybe another re-ride on Nemesis Reborn, and maybe Galactica would have done that. So yeah, you know, it's a good start to the morning. Galactica's advertised at 10 minutes. So I'm going to go on that now. Just did Galactica there, and I actually waited about 20 minutes in the end. It was advertised at 10, but by the time I got there, it jumped up a little bit. Also, with it being so quiet at the moment, they've only got 1 station open. Normally on the busier days, there's 2, so that's why it took a little bit longer as well. The operations, they're a little bit slow, but then they got to do all the safety checks, haven't they, before it goes out. So, you know, there was a couple of times where maybe someone's restraint wasn't, you know, fully correct, basically, so they had to obviously check it a couple of times, you know, go back to them, which is really good that, you know, they're checking them properly, making sure that safety is the utmost important. But yeah, it's a good ride, you know, it's not too bad. It's not one of my favourites here. I wouldn't ride it like Nemesis Reborn, for instance. But yeah, it needs a change now, though. You know, you've got Nemesis Reborn next to it, which is all fresh. It's had its re-theme, basically, from what it was before. And I think Galactica needs something else now as well.
You know where my bus is?
Your bus?
I'm supposed to be doing a tour.
I think it's crashed, unfortunately.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been
up
up this hill and down this hill. I've been looking for my bus all day.
Oh no.
It's really confusing. 1 minute I was driving, and then this giant tentacle burst out the road, and the next thing I know, I woke up in a ditch.
Oh.
A big ditch.
A massive ditch, was it?
So I crawled out the ditch, and now I can't remember. I feel like it's nearby. Is this the new bus station?
No, it's going to be the new ride, I think. Yeah.
A ride?
Yeah.
Oh, on a military base.
Yeah.
That's unique. Alright then. Are you in charge of this?
Yeah.
Do you work here?
Yeah, I work here, of course.
Oh, brilliant. So, could you help me out? I'm trying to find my bus.
Your bus.
I've been looking for it all morning.
Oh, maybe it's,
I feel like I've got this sort of third sense.
Yeah, you better go and find it then.
Have a good day.
Having food now, so got the large Coke, got the 3-piece chicken strips with chips, and I got a couple of mayonnaise as well, because I like my mayonnaise as well. But yeah, £12.95. You can get this from the heat generator. I would highly recommend it. It is expensive, but you got to think, you know, you're at a theme park. It's it's going to be expensive anyway. But yeah, I absolutely love this. Now you can get 5 if you wanted, or you can obviously go for the regular meal. But you know, I'm a bit of a pig, so I do like having a large meal. But yeah, really, really nice. Just had my food there, absolutely delicious. Honestly, I would highly recommend it. Gonna go on the Wicker Man now. It's advertised at 20 minutes. And yeah, let's see how we get on. Just had 2 goes there on the Wicker Man. I thought, why not? You know, it's a quiet day. You know, you got to get yourselves over here on these quiet days. You know, when all the school kids are back, Oktoberfest is on, so a lot of people are watching the shows. You know, they're over at the front lawn. So you know, maximise your time here and go on rides and have lots of re-rides. You know, I've had 2 goes on Nemesis Reborn. I'll have another one later. Just had 2 there on the Wicker Man. I also went on Nemesis Subterra. Went on Galactica. You know, I've done quite a few rides there. And it's just gone, just coming up to 2 o'clock actually, so that's really good. So yeah, but yeah, in terms of the ride then, phenomenal ride. I really enjoy that ride. You get some ejector on there, the theming of it is incredible. You have the pre-show. On the first run through though, during the pre-show, normally it goes dark, whereas on the first run, it didn't go dark in the pre-show, so the lights were still on during the show. That's the only thing, you know, just maybe needed a reset or something. But yeah, the operations on there are brilliant as well. The queue's not really stood still for very long. So actually, with it being advertised at 20, it was definitely over advertised as 20. It was more like 15. The operations are great on that ride, so fair play to the team on there. They are really good.
Ready? Here we go! 1, 2, 3, 4!
The sunshine, enjoying a beer, enjoying some lunch. It's glorious today, isn't it? And of course, enjoying the entertainment of today.
Gonna go on a Spinball Whizzer now, and I'm gonna see what the single rider is like. don't know what's worse, Spinball Wizard or the Smiler in terms of the roughness. Yeah, I was getting shoved about left and right, backwards and I'd tell you, yeah, very rough. The restraint as well, I didn't really like the restraint on it. It came up quite high on me, so I'm quite short as well. And yeah, it's rough. Single rider though, by the way, is really good. 5 minutes on that. The queue was advertised at 20 for the main queue. So yeah, definitely take advantage of the single rider, because yeah, definitely for that I wouldn't wait any longer than 2 minutes. So the time is now 2:20, and yeah, going to make my way now to the Smiler and Oblivion. The Smiler is advertised at 15 minutes and Oblivion is advertised at 5 minutes. Done the Smiler there, took advantage of the single rider queue, literally waited 5 minutes for that, so yeah, really good in terms of the operations on that, but yeah, the first part it's actually not bad. I was on row number 2, sitting in the middle. You want to sit on the middle on that one, not the outer seats, and you don't want to be towards the back really either. You definitely want to be in the middle, so yeah, it wasn't too bad in terms of the first section. It's the second section that is rougher than the first. And there's a part just before the free inversions, there is a part where it's very jolty, so you will get shoved a little bit on one part of that. I don't know why it does it, I'm not too sure why, but a lot of other people say it as well. It's very jolty on that one part, but yeah, you know, it's okay. Again, for me though, I wouldn't rewrite it, but I know there's people out there that love it. But in terms of like element after element after element, it's obviously very repetitive really, isn't it? Just done Oblivion there, and yeah, you can't go wrong, can you, with Oblivion? There's 8 seats per row, and they only had the one station open. Normally they have 2 on the busier days, but yeah, you know, the throughput is really good on that ride. So yeah, 5 minutes, can't really complain. You got the views at the top, absolutely incredible, and the force of it is great. You know, you look, I'll just show you really quickly. You know, it goes down quite deep. You know, a lot of people will look at it and go, oh, it's not that high, you know, compared to the likes of America and all the rides out there. And yeah, you know, you've got to think they have to build rides just below the tree line. So they have to, you know, build things under. But the force on there is incredible. Like, it's really forceful, actually. And yeah, you know, really good ride. It's 3 o'clock now. Yeah, gonna head for the Cursor Manor. I absolutely adore this ride. If I had to pick my favourite ride here, it would probably be the Cursor Manor, but I do like Nemesis Reborn as well though, so it's very tough call between those two, but I love the theming of the Cursor Manor, because I am very much into kind of the whole Halloween kind of vibes, and that's what I get from it. So, you know, it's got to be done, hasn't it? You know, we are coming up to October, so, you know, you've got to go on this ride. Hello. How you doing?
Well, I was gardening. I saw this weird magic box you have. What's it supposed to be?
It's a camera.
A camera? What's a camera? Oh, is it a portrait? Oh, let me see. Gee!
There we go. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, there we go.
That's the thing about portraits, they take a long time.
Yeah, that was a...
A lot of my friends, when they do portraits, they don't smile at all. They just stand there looking all mean.
Oh, you look pretty.
Pretty. Oh, yeah.
It carries with it a dark and sinister past.
Please, may I go to the party?
No, you may not. Now get to your room, you wretched little creature.
On the 31st of December,
Your safety bag will go off automatically. The use of mobile...
Just done the Costa Altamana there. It's a great dark ride, honestly. What a great investment for Alton Towers that ride is. It's a world-class ride in my opinion because there's so much to look at. You've got to have a good few rides on there to take a good look around because for some people it can be overwhelming. So yeah, you need to have a good, at least 3 rides on there. Get yourself 3 rides on that. It's a great throughput ride as well. There's so many trains on there. Don't know why I said carts and trains. It's a great dark ride. It was a great investment for the park. The queue line's incredible as well. I'm really glad that the smoke was working because last time I came here, the smoke wasn't working around the queue line. I am a bit worried though about some of the effects not working on the ride. One of them being, and it's been not working for a while now, the vortex. It's not been spinning. I'm not sure why, but yeah, that's been not working for a while now. And I last came here a few weeks ago. So yeah, I'm a bit worried about that. But yeah, what a great ride the Costa Manor is. I'm going to go on Nemesis Reborn again, and this will be my 3rd go on this ride today. Yeah, 5-minute wait, and it's the afternoon as well. Incredible, absolutely incredible how many rides you can get in on a quiet day like today. Rather than, when you come on a busy day and it's like 50 minutes, 45 minutes for, you know, most rides here. You know, honestly, get yourselves over on these quiet weekdays. Today then, right, Nemesis Reborn behind me, okay? Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, 5 rides today on Nemesis Reborn. Tell me this, how many of you have come to this park and done 5 rides on Nemesis Reborn when it's been busy? Maybe the odd 1 or 2, but I guarantee a lot of you watching this have not done 5 rides on Nemesis Reborn. It's incredible. No matter where you sit on the ride, it's a great ride. But I've had 2 goes on the back row. I had 1 on the front. I had 2 middles as well. And I must admit, actually, with the front row, you do get a good whip when you go into some of the elements, because obviously you're going in first, so you feel it. You know, you do get quite a good whip actually on the front. The back row obviously is more intense, but the front row you do get a really good whip into the elements. So yeah, but where do I begin in how good this ride is? It's just a phenomenal ride. I'm gonna end the day on the Wicker Man because it's advertised at 10 minutes. It's now 20 to 5 and the park closes at 5, and the ride would have really warmed up as well. So yeah, gonna head for Wicker Man now, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping to have more towards the back though this time, because my first 2 goes on it, I had a front row and then a second row. So yeah, I am hoping to get towards the back this time, because you do get some more ejector towards the back as well. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Some of you might know this as well. I purchased this cap, Nemesis Reborn cap. I really love the merchandise here, honestly, it's incredible. I've got quite a few tops from here. The Coastal Old Manor t-shirt I've got as well. I've also got the Nemesis Reborn hoodie, but yeah, not wearing it today. I've also got the Coastal Old Manor hoodie as well. Can you see where I'm going with this and the rides that I like? But yeah, honestly, the merchandise is great here.
The times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Okay, everyone, here we go. Oh, sweet Caroline. The times never seem so good.
Isn't just a break, prioritize
ending my day here at Alton Towers, and what's been an incredible day as well. Honestly, it's been absolutely fantastic today. All the operations have been brilliant on the rides. It's been very quiet as well, and the sun's been shining all day. It's been nice and warm. The atmosphere down by on the front lawn there, the entertainment, that's been phenomenal as well. So fair play to the staff here. Absolutely incredible. And the event is fantastic as well. Lots of food, lots of drinks. You can have a really good time here. If you want to come just for that, you can. You don't have to do the rides. But I would highly recommend going on the rides because of how quiet it is. I got like I said, I got loads of rides in. Nemesis Reborn, I had 5 rides on that. Wicker Man 3, and then I did Galactica. I done so much today. So many re-rides. But yeah, honestly, it's been a great day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll be here at Scarefest, and I'm very excited for that as well. But yeah, please subscribe. If you like this sort of thing. I will be going to more theme parks. I'm going to try and go to Fantasia Land in November as well. I will try and go to that. And then next year I'll probably go somewhere else as well abroad. So yeah, if you like this sort of thing, then please subscribe. There will be more coming up. But yeah, from here at Alton Towers, what's been an incredible day, and thank you very much, Alton Towers, as well. But yeah, honestly, thanks for watching, everyone.